నమస్తే, వెల్కమ్ టు 99 టీవీ స్పెషల్ డిబేట్కి స్వాగతం. వార్ అప్డేట్స్తో సహా ఇప్పుడే భారత విదేశాంగ శాఖ కార్యదర్శి విక్రమ్ మిశ్రీ అండ్ అలాగే డిఫెన్స్ ఫోర్సెస్ సంయుక్త ప్రెస్ మీట్ నిర్వహించాయి. దాంట్లో చాలా విషయాలు వెల్లడించారు, లైవ్ అప్డేట్స్. దీనికి సంబంధించి బిగ్ డిబేట్లో నౌ వీ హ్యావ్ విత్ అస్ మిస్టర్ ఆదిల్ బషీర్, సీనియర్ జర్నలిస్ట్ కవరింగ్ డిఫెన్స్ సెక్టర్ అండ్ లైన్ ఆఫ్ కంట్రోల్ ఆపరేషన్స్ రైట్ నౌ. Is from Islamabad. Welcome Mr. Adil Bashir. And we have with us Mr. Vidyasagar, TDP Telugu Party senior leader. As well, we are also having senior IAS officer bureaucrat Dasari Srinivasulu garu, as well Janasena senior leader and scientist Chandu Samsira garu. To start with Mr. Adil Bashir, just now our foreign secretary has convened a press meet along with the defense officials, and they have given clarity over several claims made by Pakistan that you have mentioned. Pakistan since last night Pakistan has been claiming that we have done this, we have done that, and Bharat was timid, India was timid and could not able to react over that. What is your say?
Yes, well, thank you so much for inviting. I want to say that last night, two missiles attack, almost three missile attacks in Pakistan, especially nearby our location, that is Noor Khan Air Base. And that was totally intercepted by Pakistan Air Front Defense, then Murid and other as well. They all are intercepted by Pakistan Defense. So after that, Pakistan's army official spokesperson DGI SPR, Major General Lieutenant General Ahmad Sharif, he did a press conference and finally he vowed for India that India should wait for a response, and suddenly we saw that Bunyanam Mahsoos, the name of an operation, is started. Yes, we are getting credible information that Pakistan armed forces retaliated, and Pakistan's air defense, especially Pakistan Air Force, had targeted multi air bases of India like Udhampur Air Base, Pathankot Airfield, Brigade Headquarters Jita, like but the artillery gun location. So multiple positions are targeted by Pakistan Army. Yes, I have also seen the briefing of Minister of External Affairs Foreign Secretary of India. He made claims that all activities done by Pakistan, that are all false. So being a journalist, I want to say that obviously, if the credibility comes from Pakistan's official source, on the other hand, when you sit in your studio and you report or portray or share some information with your fellows or with your masses, officially you give credit to your Indian administration. So I totally agree with Pakistan's official spokesperson DGI SPR that Pakistan targeted multi-air bases and multiple locations, including S-400 air defense system of almost multi-billion dollars of system also destroyed. So
Mr. Bashir, the other day night you have attacked through ballistic missile, which was not supposed to be, but that was neutralized. Hope you are aware of that. On Delhi, you wanted to attack Delhi with the ballistic missile. That was neutralized in between.
Still we are getting information, and I'm also getting information from my colleagues as well, that in missiles, with Fateh 1 missile, that was used by Pakistan armed forces. And hit in the major areas of India, and that is the basic cause of destruction in India.
But no such destruction was noticed by India, according to our Foreign Secretary Mr. Vikram Misri, as well Colonel Qureshi also was part of the press meet. She also has given clarity over that.
Yes, I have seen that. I have already told you that I have seen the press conference of your foreign secretary. If I ask a question from you, you are sitting in a studio and you see all those things. What will you say? What will you say? Either you will make it justice with your profession, or you will launch that reporting that would be an ease, that would be a good point of view when you will report that while going there. So I don't know what would be your answer. So
We have been watching the claims from both sides, Mr. Adil Bashir, but the ballistic missile usage has been identified by the Indian Defence Administration, and that was neutralized as per the press briefing of Mr. Vikram Misri. And now, if you want more updates on that, we have with us Mr. Chandu Samsirao garu, is former scientist of ISRO. He will explain. Sir, Samsirao garu. Mr. Adil Bashir, he is from Islamabad. He is a senior journalist covering defense.
Very good morning,
sector and
Mr.
other
Vasudevan. Good morning
external affairs
to
operations.
Mr. Adil, Vijay Bhaskar garu,
Samsirao garu, you are
Dasar Srinivas garu.
Miru, please
Dasar
unmute.
Srinivas garu. I think whatever may be the claims and counterclaims,
Please
let us
unmute,
get
sir.
the basics straight.
Samsirao garu.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
It's okay, sir, now.
Yeah. I'm outside actually. I stopped in a place. Sorry for the disturbance, if any. Let's get the basics straight, Vasudevan garu. To start with, we were the victims. Terrorists attacked us in Pahalgam, and 28 of our people were murdered, were massacred. And then, in retaliation, in spite of all our pressures to take action against the terrorists and their camps, Pakistan continued to fail, and they showed no interest in controlling the terrorist groups. Then we had to go and dismantle their camps, dismantle their facilities, and it was a very targeted, specific surgical strikes. In 9 places, we destroyed their camps, and Pakistani people in general should be very happy about removing those terrorists, because it's not only menace for us, it's menace for them, menace for the entire world. So we thought Pakistan would understand and they will not go for escalation. Unfortunately, they would never learn a lesson, and they continued to aggravate, they continued to escalate. And suddenly, on the night of 7th and on the night of 8th, they sent thousands of drones, hundreds of missiles, and a couple of fighter jets also into our space. And then obviously we had to defend ourselves, and still we did not take an aggressive position. We did not go into their airspace. We did not do anything in an aggressive mode because we were not interested in the war in general. So they continued their attack on the 7th, on the 8th, and on the 9th. Then increasingly, obviously we are also under pressure to retaliate and contain it. And if not aggression, we should contain their activities. So we used our diplomatic channels, we used our friendships around the world, we used all our means, legal means in the international community to bring senses to the Pakistani government. Unfortunately, Pakistani government is not able to take any action. They are not able to control. I think they surrendered to their military, especially their army, and their army is throwing all sorts of tantrums. So not only drones, not only missiles, and they even ventured into our airspace with their fighter jets. All were destroyed in the air, and there was no collateral damage on the ground per se. However, because they are targeting civilian infrastructure on our side, because they were targeting temples on our side, I think India has no options but to retaliate now. And that is where we stand. Clearly, Pakistan is on the wrong side and India is on the right side. And India is not declaring any war. It's not saying we are in war. And we are only defending. So far, we are defending ourselves by containing Pakistani initiations.
So one more
Now,
observation, Samsura Garu. It seems the IMF loan approval, armed engagement increased. After the IMF loan approval, armed engagement increased at the border. This is the observation of international media. Since the other day we have seen
right.
that IMF has granted a huge loan to Pakistan. So with that support, now
Yes.
Pakistan has taken this vast step, I believe. What do you
That
say?
was that was our contention. That was our contention, and we tried to argue with the international community, IMF, United Nations, all the international bodies, to see where this money is going. Of course, if it goes to the civilian purposes, if it goes to help Pakistani civilians, we have no problems. But unfortunately, Pakistani government is unable to control that. They are pumping this money to support their military, and their military is acting to safeguard their terrorist camps. Nothing more than that. Where is the conflict between India and Pakistan in the civic sense? There is no conflict. We are not interested in civic conflict. However, our demand is to contain terrorists, to remove terrorists and their camps, which they failed squarely, and we had to go in. We had to take them out surgically. Instead of seeing the reason, safeguarding their own country and saving their own people, they chose to aggravate, escalate, and create a war situation between two countries. And that's very unfortunate. That's very, very unfortunate. And India has to show its muzzle now, because all our diplomatic efforts seem to heed no results. IMF says that whatever they extended is nothing new. It was part of an older deal. In 2004 and 2024, they agreed to bail out Pakistan with $7 billion. They gave first installment last year, and this is the second installment. They say they are not extending any new help, and they are not supporting Pakistani armed action against India. So whatever arguments IMF puts, whatever arguments the international community puts, and international community also has to see when they were attacked in the past, when they are likely to be attacked in future. Almost 50 countries are suffering from terrorist attacks. They have suffered so far, and more countries are likely to suffer in future if we don't contain terrorists. And whenever somebody is hurt, only that somebody need not worry. The entire community has to stand up. The international community has to stand up. We stood up on many occasions when there were terrorist activities around the world. Unfortunately, today they are trying to take sides. They are trying to, in the name of supporting civilians, they are supporting military, Pakistani military. And Pakistani military is directly or indirectly supporting the terrorist camps. So I think we are back to square one, and India is forced to a corner to take action against Pakistan.
Right.
And there are no other
We will
diplomatic
go to Mr.
options
Bashir.
available,
Mr. Bashir,
friendly options available.
hope you have
So
observed
India
the
will have to show its might now.
hope you have observed the opinions of Mr. Samsura Garu, former scientist ISRO, NASA, former scientist NASA, and he has elaborately explained everything. The IMF loan, which was supposed to be utilized for civil infrastructure and other things for betterment of Pakistan civil population, you have been utilizing it for your armed forces. I think it is your government is completely under the control of army. Is it or so?
I totally disagree with my colleague participant in panel discussion. I totally disagree on multiple points. The first one, the question which you have asked from me, that I am the funding or the money of IMF is being used by Pakistan military. I totally disagree with this because I personally cover all the, because on international standards, on international norms levels, there are standards of donor agencies like IMF. So when they give money, they have in a record, they have in a writing. So they ask for the money from where that money is used. The second thing is 2 or 3 points I want to make it clear. The first one is military action taken by Pakistan Army and the Bunyanam Marsoos operation, beautiful name, started by Pakistan Army. My colleague said that this operation or the move which is launched by Pakistan Army, that was a solo move. That was not a solo move, and the politicians did not subdue the Pakistan military. It's very wrong statement, I think. Pakistani politicians and the Pakistani military both were agreed to launch this Bunyan Marsus operation in National Security Committee. That was the highest forum in Pakistan to discuss the most important matters regarding security and the solidarity of the Pakistani boundary. Second one is collateral damage. You said that my colleague said that there was no collateral damage. Indian media, most of the Indian media, personally stepping in and now saying that the damage which is created by Pakistani Air Force in major areas like I have already told that Indian Air Base Udhampur, Pathankot, Brahmus storage site, then India's Batanda airfield, like other S-400 defense was totally collapsed, damaged there because of this activity done by Pakistan Air Force. So I think your own media and your own people are circulating videos on social media. You can see that, and you can confirm that great collateral damage was also occurred on your side. On collateral damage occurred on your side but the operation that was targeted by Pakistan Air Force, Pakistan conducted by Air Force, that was a targeted operation on all those areas which were, we can say that the hubs of intelligence, like military intelligence, those were preparing, planning, launching terrorists in Pakistan. So one more point I want to clear here. This is the last point which he was talking that that is attacked in past. Like I put a question here, Mumbai attack. What was Mumbai attack? When Indian administration labeled or connected that Mumbai attack with Pakistan, then Pakistan asked for free trial, and then Pakistan asked that we are not involved in that. So you said that
every time you say that Pakistan every time says that we are not into that, go for a free trial and show us the proof. Proof is very much available. Still you are asking for proof.
Just permit me to complete my words. When you asked a free trial, Pakistan provided free trial and said that send 27 witnesses to Pakistan. Sent 27 witnesses to Pakistan, but India didn't send any witness to Pakistan. So what says this?
Who is David Edley? Just tell me, sir, who is David Edley? Who is Tawahur Hussain Rana? Where they were trained? How they were operated by Pakistan Army? This is the evidence. What evidence still you want to? Still you are asking? What more evidence? Since you are talking about Mumbai attack, I have mentioned these names.
This is in your knowledge.
Mr. Vasan Garu, let me ask you one question.
I didn't have.
Right, Samsinagar has a question for you, sir. Mr. Bashir.
Sadil, you know what happened in Pahalgam, and you know who claimed the responsibility, the resistance front. Who is the mother organization of the resistance front? Lashkar-e-Taiba. Where the Lashkar-e-Taiba is situated? Where are their camps? Where is their headquarters? Near Lahore. And why you can't see those facts when we hit the target? When we hit specifically the terrorist target, we never claimed that we were about to hurt any civilians. We took all the care not to hurt any civilians. None of the civilian infrastructure, not the government infrastructure, not the military infrastructure. Why you are saying so boastfully that you have inflicted so much of collateral damage on the Indian side, on the civilian side, on the innocent people,
yes,
and you claim that you have hurt so much on the Indian basis? Why you take so much of pride in damaging Indian infrastructure when Indians keep maintaining that we are about the terrorists, when we hit only the target, only the terrorist headquarters, only the terrorist camps, only the terrorist residences, which you should be happy about. Where is the problem? Where is the problem in your thinking and in our thinking? On this panel, nobody is interested in hurting Pakistanis. Nobody is interested in destabilizing Pakistani government. Nobody is going after Pakistani military. But your opening statement, every statement that you say, you seem to have some pride in claiming that there is a lot of collateral damage on India's side. There is a lot of collateral damage on the Indian side. Where? India does not have any terrorist camps. All the targets you hit are civilian targets, schools, temples, or the military targets. Even if they are correct, even if your claim is correct, military target. Why? Where is the reason? What is the reason? We retaliated.
You talk about
we retaliated against the terrorist activity in Pahalgam. That was a very specific reason. And you don't seem to be knowing who is the resistance front, who is their mother organization Lashkar-e-Taiba, and who is Jaish-e-Mohammed, who are Hizbul Mujahideen groups. I don't think you understand where these groups are situated, why these groups came into being in the first place, who are supporting them, who are funding them, who are sheltering them, who are encouraging them. Let's talk about that.
Right,
Hitting Indian
right,
civilians,
Mr. Bashir, we have with us.
When everybody is sleeping is no big deal, and India is strong enough to counter it, and most of your projectiles are smashed in the air. You know that. Nothing hit the ground. Nothing. There is no collateral damage of importance. Of course, you hit some civilians, you hit some school children, you hit some temples, and that you will pay for. And Pakistan will definitely pay for that.
Right,
You
Mr.
talk
Bashir,
about the terrorist and terrorist groups.
Okay.
Your take on that. Don't go far away. Just focus on Pahalgam, who claimed the responsibility, who are behind them, who are sheltering them, who are funding them. The role of Pakistani military, which vis terrorists.
Right.
That's all we want to hear from you today.
Right, sir.
How the Pakistan-
Right, sir. Jupudi garu, right, Mr. Bashir. Jupudi Prabhakar Rao garu, he's a defense expert. He's sitting with us in the panel. He wants to pose a question to you, sir. Jupudi garu.
Yeah, good morning,
Okay.
Mr. Bashir Khan. Welcome to Indian panel. While a big war is going on.
Voice is not clear.
Your voice is a little bit louder, sir. Little bit.
Yeah, good morning, Mr. Bashir Khan, and as well as the fellow, participants,
Panelists.
like panel Samsira Garu and Vidyasagar Garu, and beside me, the great IAS officer, retired
Senior bureaucrat.
Senior bureaucrat. And see, I have a question to Bashir Khan. See, it is very simple to know that you are maintaining terrorist and terrorist camps, and you people, Pakistani people, always producing terrorists. What do you say to this question? Number one. Number two, while producing terrorists, I think no country in the world, to take responsibility or to talk to you, at least bilateral talks, or to peace, beginning talks, why the whole country, whole world is afraid of you people, and where is your army man now, army chief? Now, why your Prime Minister is not talking about the present war, like the Indian Prime Minister is sitting with the heads of the all three armed forces, and as well as the important security personnel, Mr. Doyle and all frequently. So what is your heads are doing? This is a $1 million question. Why you people are not talking?
I think I'm very interested to answer this question. But
Yeah, let me put another question, please, my dear friend. My dear friend, let me put.
Can I reconnect?
One minute. He has another question.
Another question.
He
I
is
think a
going to
very
complete.
simple question. So recently, I think you have been sanctioned a lot of fund from the IMF, and in spite of the other fellow countries are objecting. And what is the interest of the top countries, what we can say developed countries, or who are selling their amnesty?
That's an internet problem, I think. Are you, your site is losing internet? I don't know.
No, now
I'm
it's
not
okay,
clear
sir.
about.
Now
For us it's okay.
It is okay. It is okay. You are audible. You are audible, and
And I am getting a voice, but are you not getting my voice to you?
okay, sir.
Okay. Then the third question, through this IMF fund which which you have got already sanctioned immediately into your accounts and all, people are saying, countries are saying, democratic people are saying, and human rights people are saying that the entire this fund is going to use to do war on Indian government and Indian civilized people. So, how can you justify this one? And what, since you have come into the panel, because we have to respect you as our friend or our brother,
There is an
why don't you
internet
tell?
problem. I'm not clear.
Oh,
No, you are audible, sir. You are audible.
no, he is not getting, I think, properly.
You are audible.
Any problem?
PCR, please check.
Any
I'm
problem?
not getting. I'm very interested to answer this question.
Please
but
answer,
I'm not
sir.
getting the voice. Your voice is very clear.
Yeah, your voice is very
Your
good.
voice is clear, Mr. Bashir. Your voice is clear. You can answer.
It is audible.
It is audible. You can answer.
But I didn't understand the question. What is going to? Can you explain in your words?
Okay, could you please repeat?
Again, see,
No, Vasudevan garu, please short the questions.
No.
yeah, first question,
Short form lo.
yeah, short form, I'll tell you with this again. The Pakistan is producing terrorists other than any production centers like
Oh yeah.
number one. Is it not correct? Number two, all your terrorist camps, including your government. I am saying I am including your government also. Supporting terrorists to have disturbance, to create disturbance always in India. Why you people are taking this stand? No, don't you think that India is a neighbor country to you, a brother country to you, and a most democratic country? Why you people are maintaining that peace with the neighboring country? Number two. Number three, recently what you have got sanctioned IMF fund, are you going to use that fund on the war or for your own infrastructure?
Right now, Mr. Bashir, right? You can answer now.
Yes, I can answer.
Right.
The first thing is that you said that we are producing tariffs. You said that a resistance front, that is the
TRF.
TRF.
You are talking about TRF.
ఓకే, ట్రై చేయండి మళ్ళీ. ఈ లోపల మనం మాట్లాడుకుంటూ ఉందాం. వచ్చారా? రైట్.
అక్కడ any problem.
Right. Some signal disturbance is there from your end. Mr.
there is
Bashir.
some signal issue, I think.
Yeah. Now you can continue, sir. You can continue.
Okay. Okay. The first thing that you said that Pakistan or we are producing terrorists, you said that government is supporting terrorists. Then you unleashed Pakistan that the Pahalgam attack was a terror attack, and that was linked with that is totally linked with Pakistan. Can I ask a very small question from you that
Why not?
can you provide some sort of a proof if you are not
asking
providing
for
proof?
Yeah.
Then accept our invitation. Then accept our invitation to have an impartial, neutral investigation. But two things you are not doing. Why?
So it's very clear, whenever we are trying to catch up or whenever your terrorist attacks on India, and we have shown enough, evidence, then you people never talk about it. You people never replied it. It means what? You don't have any answer. So those people are owned by you people.
Right, Mr.
Vasudevan garu.
It's 2000.
Vijayasagar garu.
It's 2025.
Right.
And how can you say that Pakistan would not respond? Because you alleged Pakistan, and how would Pakistan not respond to your answer? Pakistan will not in a position. Pakistan will not in a position to kill any minority. So how can we be linked with terror attack in Pahalgam?
Right, Mr. Vidyasagar will answer your question. Vidyasagar garu, please.
No, I will ask you one question to Mr. Adil Bashir. Mr. Adil Bashir,
Sure.
Bharat Mata Ka Jai, Jai Hind, I will start, and good morning to you. Okay. I will ask you a simple question. Where the Bin Laden caught to America? You are saying
Sorry?
terrorist, where Bin Laden caught to America? What was the location when
Where was he
Bin
Where
Laden?
was he caught? Where was he taken
Where you was
shelter?
caught?
Where is he caught?
That was linked with the United States of India.
It is not the question of the America, India, Russia, something. I am asking. We are talking and we are discussing about the terrorism.
Yep.
Where he caught? Where he caught? In Abbottabad, in your country, in your territorial. You are talking about the terrorism.
Obviously.
Who have given the entire facilities
Likewise,
to that?
likewise,
No,
I can raise the likewise I can raise the question as well.
See,
Abhinandan was cut from there.
Bin Laden.
Abhinandan was cut from where? Who sent Abhinandan to Pakistan? Just for explaining.
Abhinandan is our armed force person, but Bin Laden is a terrorist declared by the
Yes,
America as well as the United Security Council. United Security Council. He is the Bin Laden is a terrorist, international terrorist. He caught by in our country. You are talking about the terrorism.
Kulbhushan Yadav, who sent Kulbhushan Yadav to Pakistan?
He is not international terrorist. He is not international terrorist. He was not declared as an international terrorist by any country or any US United Security Council. He is a just ordinary person. Illegally you detained that person. Illegally you detained our citizen.
How can you say that he is illegally detected?
Mr. Abidali, I am asking a single question. Where the Bin Laden caught? Your minister admitted that yes, we have done the dirty work.
Disruption in your voice.
See, I am getting a very good clarity. The net. So please check. We are getting something disturbance from you and only. Just I am asking you one question. What is your minister told about the terrorism with Sky News? Recently, 1 week back, we are doing this dirty work since 30 years for US and for UK. Your minister only given the statement. And moreover, your railway minister made a statement. Our weapons made only for India. These kind of statements giving by your people only, not from our country, not for our minister, not our prime minister.
Okay.
Nobody else doing anything.
Let me place my idea. Let me place my idea. Your voice is not totally clear. I got your question, but I want to answer that question. Do you think that
From where he is now?
Whenever you
From
feel
his-
discomfort, whenever
Ahmedabad.
you don't have answer, you are
Islamabad.
claiming
Oh.
the internet.
Vidyasagar garu, let him answer. Vidyasagar.
there was no
Vidyasagar, let him answer. Okay, Mr. Bashir, you can continue. Vidyasagar garu, please, let him answer. Let him answer.
I'm not properly, my dear fellow, I'm not properly getting his answer. Yes, I've got one answer.
I'm asking you a single question.
No, Vidyasagar garu, please don't interrupt. Let him answer, please.
No, Mr. Adil Bashir, you listen properly, then you answer. I don't have any problem. I will repeat very in simple way. Where is Bin Laden caught?
Where he was caught?
And the next question, what your Raksha Mantri bola? हमें ये डटी का काम कर रहे हैं 30 साल से, 1 साल से नहीं 3 साल से 30 साल से कर रहे हैं हमारे लिए नहीं कर रहे, यूएस के वास्ते कर रहे और यूके वास्ते कर रहे। यूर रेलवे मिनिस्टर बोल रहा है हमारा जो वेपन्स है इसीलिए हमें मैन्युफैक्चरिंग कर रहे हैं सिर्फ एक इंडिया के लिए। तुम्हारा पीपीटी मिनिस्टर बुटो making allegations, made a statements very ferociously on the water issue. So why you are making all the allegations? Why you don't have capacity to war with India? This is
Okay.
the fifth time you are coming
Right,
to India.
Vidyasagar, let him answer. Let him answer.
Have you
Vidyasagar
got
garu,
two
let him
words
answer.
to me? I want to answer that.
Right.
Just listen at my
Right.
just listen to me.
Right,
Yes,
Mr. Bashir.
Osama bin Laden was cut from here. Yes, there could be a statement from any Pakistani politician or international media that could be, but you know that what do you think that Pakistan was not an ally of United States of America in any sort of regional development?
See, I am not questioning America. I am questioning you. You don't bring America.
Yep, I'm asking you. That was the reason. That was the reason. Might be he portrayed that, or
So
he
you are doing dirty work? So
answered.
you are
He
doing
answered.
dirty work?
He answered. He
So you are
answered.
doing dirty work?
Vidyasagar garu, please
Answered in
don't
this way.
confront. Let him
You are
answer.
doing
Let
dirty
him
work,
answer.
Mr. Adil Bashir. You are doing dirty work for America?
Vidyasagar garu, please, ఆయన ఆన్సర్
We are not doing dirty work for America.
Your minister has claimed
We
that.
are not doing
Your
dirty
minister
work
only
for
told
America.
that. Your minister only told that.
వీళ్ళు తగాదేకి అలవాటు పడ్డ వాళ్ళు బెటర్ అవ్వకండి అసలు.
in the domain of United
Let him
States of
complete.
America is too weak. There is no ambassador of United States of America in India right now. Why? They are not doing
Sir,
going any
I am
lift for
asking
you.
something, you are telling something. I am asking simple and straight question to you. Why
You
why
have asked
you are
something
why
in
you are why
2000,
you
in
are
2000.
Right, Vidyasagar garu,
Raksha
Dasari
Mantri
Srinivasulu
made
garu
a
వీళ్ళు.
dirty work.
You make
Why you are Raksha Mantri?
like
I am asking
Venice was
Bashir,
there.
I am asking you straight away. I am
And
asking
then
you
you are
straight away.
talking about
Why you are
this
Raksha Mantri?
Vidyasagar, Vidyasagar, please. Vidyasagar,
That's
please,
the
let him
point.
answer. We need to get clarity.
No, no, no.
Let him
Just
answer.
he is talking something.
Let him answer, sir. Let him answer. Let him
Let's
answer.
talk on Pelgam. That's a debatable. That's a too debatable and lengthy discussion. You are
We
going
are
to
talking
take
on the
that.
terrorism, not only Belgaum. We are talking on the
What?
terrorism.
మీట్ చేయండి అతను.
Right, Vidyasagar garu. Now Dasari Srinivasulu garu, senior bureaucrat, he will talk to Mr. Bashir. Sir.
Not talking to the individuals. First of all, I take advantage of this media to pay my tributes, especially Murali Naik, a Veer Jawan hailing from Andhra Pradesh, from Sri Satyasai district. He laid his life for the nation. Let us all pay tribute to him, that Veer Jawan, and many others who laid their lives in the terror attacks from India.
ఇండియన్ సైడ్.
Secondly, the POC has always been categorized as a master of denial. Whenever an issue comes up and fingered at Pakistan, they straight away deny. But once the proof is given to them, as Bashir was telling, the Bombay, this
కసబ్
26/11.
when proof was produced, they have to take back their word. In the beginning, they said that we are not involved at all. Subsequently, when the proof was surfacing, then they have to accept the truth.
Yeah.
So I name Pakistan as a master of denial. First they deny without looking into the aspect. See, war-like situation, normally they do not have straight answers, nor a predictable path. Let us confine our debate to the issues which are truthful, which are definite in shape and form. I do not want the members in the panel to counter each other and create this thing. With this, we will proceed further about the discussion.
Right, Mr. Bashir, now
కెన్ ఐ?
you want to have a ask a
Yeah,
question.
yeah. You see, I have a few questions to Mr. Bashir. First of all, see, I have a few questions to Mr. Bashir. First of all, see, I have a few questions to Mr. Bashir. See, I have a few questions to Mr. Bashir. First of all, see, I have a few questions to Mr. Bashir. See, I have a few questions to Mr. Bashir. not with the way of confrontation.
Yeah.
Only just for clarification I am asking you.
So why your clarification? Why your
Sir,
asking the
Vidyasagar garu,
clarification to the- no, no,
please,
no, no,
please,
listen, Mr.
Vidyasagar garu,
Vasudevan, Mr.
Vidyasagar
Vasudevan,
garu, let him pose a
please.
question.
No, no, no,
See,
listen to me, Mr.
Adil
Vasudevan.
Bashir is a
Listen.
good friend of
No, no,
us.
no, no, no.
Adil
No,
Bashir
of
is
course
a
he's
good
our
friend
guest.
of us.
Of
He,
course he's our guest.
no,
Of
no, no,
course
he is our guest.
No, no.
We have to
See, listen,
respect
listen.
him.
Vasudevan,
We have to respect
I am
him.
not.
Let him.
I am not getting you, all of you. There is a lot of disruption. One
That's
side,
why.
second
That's why.
side, third side.
Mr. Vasudevan, Mr.
only
Vasudevan,
ఆయన ఆపండి.
No,
Mr. Vasudevan.
విద్యాసాగర్ గారు ప్లీజ్ జూపిడి గారు ఏదో
Mr.
ప్రశ్న
Vasudevan,
అడుగుతున్నారు.
listen to me by version. Please, one time, let me permit to speak. See, there is no question of any request to Pakistani. This is the debate. We came for debate.
Let him
Not
speak
for-
out, sir. That's what I am. Let him speak out. We have to listen to him. Huh?
Okay, see, Vidyasagar garu, see, since one of our friend from, Islamabad,
Yes.
Islamabad came to discussion with having a confidence on us, it should be a fruitful discussion, not to shouting each other, not to hearing each other.
Yeah, this is,
No,
this,
please.
This is very good. This is very good.
Yeah.
You want to say, but I think my fellow BJP
Maybe
is trying
no, maybe you are having something. You want something.
Vidyasagar
You are
garu,
having something.
please have some patience for some time. Let him speak out, sir.
No, first of all,
Let him tell. Well, see, I know the protocols. I don't want to listen some others.
No, sir. Let him speak out first. He has a question from.
No, let him
Jupiter.
speak himself. That's it.
Okay, please.
I am asking, I am putting a straight away question to our friend, Mr. Bashir, who is from Pakistan area, number one. Because in this confrontation also, and he has come to having a discussion, something like a dialogue. What is happening there and what is happening here, why this war is taken place. Yes, we have to ask somebody in Pakistan, what is happening. Now, just now we are paid tribute to Murali Naik, where he lost his life, and like other people also. So such type of losing lives in the war may be common, but we have to take a minimum reasons why this Pakistan is attacking again and again in India, on India. What is the reason? I am claiming, Mr. Bashir ji, your country is not functioning properly, even indigenous also. You have got lot of disturbances within your country. With the disturbances, sometimes now and then, you people are throwing terrorists into India, that too on civilians. For example, I will show you Bombay incident, I will show you Delhi incident, Parliament 2001, and I will show you another incident wherever you people attacked, and year after year, and I can tell you, on Parliament 2001, you people attacked Indian Parliament, how dare you people? Then for which you have not given properly answer. And Aksharam 2002, you people attacked, and Mumbai 2008, you people attacked India, and Uri 2016, Pulwama 2019, and again Pahalgam 2025. Are these are not your attacks through your terrorists? These terrorists are supposed to eliminated from your country, rather than you are taking care of those people. When India attacked the terrorist camps 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, now your army people paying tributes to terrorists and showing your sympathy or empathy to your country, and getting solidarity from the others and throwing blame on India. How dare you are? Not once can you say you are not producing terrorists now? Can't you say that we are democrats? We are not here to do any war. Why again? Why always in India? Why you are throwing a challenge to India always? You have a problem with Balochistan. You have a problem with Bangladesh. You have a problem with Afghanistan. You have a problem with other countries, and no other countries supporting except the amnesty to sell out their products, and third rate products like China, like America. you have become a big market like a vegetable market. What about your DOMS? What about your,
Okay.
what amnesty
Now
you
you
people
I
are
will
using?
answer.
These are all
It's my
inferior.
turn to listen.
These are all inferior.
It's my turn to speak, and you
Yeah,
have
yeah,
to
yeah,
listen
please.
my words in patience.
Yes.
Yeah, please.
I have listened you. Don't interrupt me now, right?
Yeah,
I am going to answer
No,
you.
we will not interrupt, we will
The first
listen,
thing
but
is you have said that you are. Don't interfere, please, please. First thing is that you said that Pakistan is the affairs of Pakistan is running badly. This is our problem. We are facing that. We are tackling that. We are highlighting in media those that. But the problem is all those non-state actors, which are which have no appetite in their abdomen, which are financially okay, which are which have a long tribal history and which are most literate. Why they are being used by Indian spies against Pakistan? This is our problem. The second thing is, you have asked me about the incidents. Yes, I have a detail of all incidents, maximum 2002. The proof, Indian, there was a false flag operation. 1008 Mumbai attacks, no witnesses you provided. 2016, 19 Indians were killed. Those soldiers were killed in Uri, surgical, that were Indian surgical strikes. That was a false flag operation. 2019 Pulwama, that 4 died. That was a false flag operation. So now it's a Pahalgam. Venice was there. Again, there was an attack, terror attack. We feel, we assume, not assume, we have very credible information that our mostly journalists tell us that this was a false flag operation just to convince United States of America.
I think. Mr. Bashir, is it okay? Right. Signal lost. Is he back? Right, Mr. Bashir? You can continue. రైట్ సరే ఆయన వచ్చే లోపల మనం మాట్లాడుకుందాం. అంటే పాకిస్తాన్ క్లెయిమ్ చూస్తున్నారు మీరు ఏంటంటే ఎంతసేపు మనం ఇది అడిగితే బెలూచిస్తాన్లో మీరు వాళ్ళ వెంబడి ఉండి నడిపిస్తున్నారని చెప్పేసి వాళ్ళ ఆరోపణ. బెలూచిస్తాన్ 44 తెగల సమూహం అది. అండ్ 1877లోనే బ్రిటిష్ నుంచి వాళ్ళు ముందరే ఒక ఒప్పందం కుదుర్చుకున్నారు. ఆ ఒప్పందం ప్రకారం ఎప్పుడైతే ఇండియాకి స్వతంత్రం ప్రకటించారో వాళ్ళు మేము స్వతంత్ర దేశంగా ఉంటామన్నారు. బలవంతంగా ఎథనిక్ గ్రూప్స్ 44 చాలా ప్రాచీనమైన గిరిజన తెగలు బలవంతంగా జిన్నా వాళ్ళ పాకిస్తాన్లో కలుపుకున్నారు. ఇప్పుడు ఏంటంటే వాళ్ళు అనేది ఈ ఎలిగేషన్ చేస్తున్నది ఏంటంటే బెలూచిస్తాన్ లిబరేషన్ ఆర్మీ వెనకాల మనం ఉన్నాం, రా ఉంది. వాళ్ళ చావులు వెనక అక్కడ పాకిస్తాన్ ఆర్మీని ఎంట్రీ ఇవ్వకపోవడం వెనక మనం ఉన్నాం అనేది నిజమేనా? ఇది అంటే వాళ్ళ ఎలిగేషన్ అండి ఇది.
Regardless of the allegations, the chief of the villain is General Munir.
Yes.
I can place on record that he is mad and championing the cause of bad doctrine.
Yeah.
I will go to an extent to say he is a true image of Jia and Jinnah.
General Zia-ul-Haq and Jinnah. Okay.
He is toxic about his idols. He treats them as idols, not for the benefit of the nation, but for himself, for self. Ever since he was ISI chief, these escalations, what my colleague told just now about the Syriatum attacks, it happened directly under his supervision. So the need for him is to manufacture external threat to control the internal disturbances. That has been his sole objective, Mr. Munir's. That's what it is escalating conflict with India now. General Munir should be held personally responsible for threats directly thrown against India and India will not tolerate such threats. We are capable of rebutting and reverting it.
రైట్ చంద్రశంకరరావు గారు.
Sir Garu, I think the last statement he made before getting disconnected was all these incidents were false flag incidents, meaning మనం చేసుకుని ఇండియన్ గవర్నమెంట్ ఇండియన్ సివిలియన్స్ చంపుకుంటూ ఇది పాకిస్తానీ బేస్డ్ టెర్రరిస్టులు చేస్తున్నారు, పాకిస్తానీ గవర్నమెంట్ దీని వెనుకుంది, పాకిస్తానీ మిలిటరీ దీని వెనుకుందని మనం క్లెయిమ్ చేస్తున్నాము అనేది ఆదిల్ గారి ఫైనల్ స్టేట్మెంట్.
సార్ ఆదిల్ ఇస్ బ్యాక్, సార్ ఆదిల్ ఇస్ బ్యాక్.
Yes, I'm back.
కంప్లీట్లీ రఫ్.
I want to continue
మీరేం
my
చేస్తారంటే
words.
వాసుదేవన్ గారు ప్లీజ్ ఫోకస్ ఆన్ కపుల్ ఆఫ్ థింగ్స్. Was he aware of the resistance front's claim that they did it? Who is resistance front? Who is resistance front?
Pakistan
Who is
doesn't
supporting
recognize
them?
who is resistant
What
front.
Lashkar-e-Taiba. Where is Lashkar-e-Taiba? Where are they?
Lashkar-e-Taiba,
Where is their
Pakistan
headquarters?
multiple times
Where are
said
they?
that
Where is their
Lashkar-e-Taiba
headquarters?
so is no more
And if there is
Lashkar-e-Taiba in Pakistan.
such a beautiful link established by themselves, what witnesses, what proof, what evidence he needs? What is the evidence he is asking for?
Right, Mr. Adil Bashir. Right. Now you can speak now.
Yeah, there is no Lashkar-e-Taiba in Pakistan. There is no outfit. There is no terrorist camps. Like I want to say that Pakistan once said that Lashkar-e-Taiba is no more in Pakistan. How can you say that resistant front is an outfit or offshoot of Lashkar-e-Taiba?
They claimed it.
One
They claimed it.
question to you, Adil Bashir.
No, first answer my question. First answer my question. This is
Okay, I will answer you. Okay, I will answer you.
Can you please answer
Yeah.
my question?
I will answer you.
They claimed
Yeah,
it.
I will answer you. I will answer you.
Vidyasagar garu,
They
no
claimed it.
confrontation.
The
please.
resistance
Vidyasagar, let him
resistance
complete.
front
Vidyasagar garu, let him complete.
ఎందుకు
We have
we
to
are
listen to him.
invited
Let him complete. Vidyasagar garu, please let him complete. Yes, Mr. Bashir.
Can you complete, Mr. Adil?
Now, can I answer Mr. Bashir
my
for your
simple
question?
question.
Sir, ఒక్క నిమిషం ఆగండి మీరు.
My simple question is that you said that resistant front is involved in this. Resistant front took the responsibility. You linked resistant front with Lashkar-e-Taiba. Then you link both these with Pakistan. My question is, where is Lashkar-e-Taiba? Lashkar-e-Taiba is totally banned. There is no position in Pakistan. You hit missiles in Pakistan, in most of the areas of Pakistan across LOC. All those places were mosques. There were no madrasas. There were no. And so, where is Lashkar-e-Taiba? The second one. Listen. The second one. If there is again, I am saying, last time I asked my fellow in a program, again I am saying that if you see that there was a terrorist attack on Pahalgam and that was totally linked with Pakistan, just give a simple proof. Otherwise, take an offer of Pakistan for an impartial or neutral investigation.
Now, can I ask you one question? Can I one minute, sir?
Can I answer you?
One minute,
One minute, Vidyasagar. Vidyasagar, మీ దగ్గరకు వస్తాం.
ఒక్క సెకండ్ Mr. Bashir, one second.
I will answer you.
No, one second.
Just answer my question.
Yeah, I will answer you.
No, Mr. Bashir, a simple question. Can you disprove it at Pahalgam? Your TRF involvement is not there. Can you disprove it when you are asking the proof? Can you disprove it? You tell me.
What? Spionage?
You are telling that, show me
Yes.
proof on Pahalgam, there is no involvement of TRF or other terrorist group. We are asking you, can you disprove it?
All of you,
Can you disprove it?
We don't know who is resistant front.
So he is pleading innocence.
This type of lying.
He is pleading innocence.
No, this type of predictions and lying from you people. You are not army, you are not military, you are not terrorist, you are a common citizen. You have to answer at least you are a common citizen, you are not involved in the terrorist camps, you are not involved in the government, you are only an employee or a citizen, common citizen of Pakistan. You have to answer very honestly.
We have no terrorist camps at all.
అరే మీరు ఆగండి చూపడి గారు, మీరు ఆగండి. సో ఓకే, ఐ విల్ ఆన్సర్ యువర్ క్వశ్చన్ మిస్టర్ ఆదిల్ బషీర్. వేర్ ఇస్ ఎలీడ్ లష్కర్ తోయిబా చీఫ్?
Then again you are asking a question. Where is it?
He is roaming across the Pakistan.
Where is
He is
Pakistan? I
giving
don't know.
praise.
I didn't
He
hear.
is giving.
I didn't see him. Where
He is
is
giving. He is
Pakistan?
giving
I didn't see him.
speeches. He is giving speeches openly in Pakistan.
Do you have
Yes,
any
but
proof?
where is the-
Can you show me a
Are-
single video? Can you show me
Day
a
before
single
yesterday.
video?
Day before yesterday.
Can you
Day
show me a
before
single
yesterday.
video, please?
Day
Single
before
video,
yesterday.
can you show me a-
Yes.
So-
Let me speak. I respect you. I respect
Okay,
you.
okay,
Let me
okay.
speak. Let me speak. कल नहीं परसों हुआ था, जो हुआ था आपके आर्मी चीफ जो लोग था, वो आप जो बोल रहे हैं फिदाई करके, वो फिदाई नहीं है, वो टेररिस्ट है. उसका फ्यूनरल में कौन कौन पार्टिसिपेट किया? वो यूनाइटेड सिक्योरिटी काउंसिल ने जो वो आदमी के ऊपर वो इंटरनेशनल टेररिस्ट है करके इल्जाम रखने वाला, वो आपकी गली गली में फिर रहे. अरे वो ओपनली स्पीच दे रहे पाकिस्तान में. आप जो बोल रहे हैं हमारा कंट्री में लक्ष्य तोयबा नहीं है, जैश ए मोहम्मद नहीं है. अरे पब्लिकली दे आर रोमिंग इन द पाकिस्तान. They are giving speeches. One side you are telling there is no Lakshya Toiba, Jaish e Mohammed. How dare you talk like this in front of the media? Giving a respect to you, Abidul Bashir. You admit. You should admit. Your dirty work. You should admit. You should admit your dirty work.
Why should we admit? Why should we admit? Why you people are screaming if somebody is attending a funeral?
United Nations
on
Security
individual
Council.
capacity, being
United
a
Nations
citizen of
Security
Pakistan,
Council announced that
somebody is attending, then why are you
roaming
You
in your
shouldn't cry
country?
like that. I
गली
just
गली में
came-
फिर रहे.
just wait for one
शहर
case.
में है. हर शहर
Just there is
पब्लिक
a
में
one
वो
case.
విద్యాసాగర్ ఆయన్ని మాట్లాడియండి,
Pahalgam attack.
ఆయన్ని మాట్లాడియండి, మనం ఆయన
Where is the
పిలిచాం
proof
కదా,
of this
లెట్ హిమ్ స్పీక్.
government?
But ఆయన మాట్లాడితే పోలేదండి, మనం
ఆయన ఆయన పిలిచిందే ఆయన మాట్లాడేయటానికండి. విద్యాసాగర్ ప్లీజ్, ఆయన పిలిచిందే ఆయన మాట్లాడేయటానికి. విద్యాసాగర్ గారు మనం ఎప్పుడు మాట్లాడుకుంటాం. వీ హావ్ టు లిసన్ టు హిమ్.
మనవి మన పబ్లిక్ లోకి వెళ్ళాలి. వాసుదేవన్ గారు
ఆయన దేంట్లో అసలు ఆయన వర్షన్ ఏంటో వినాలి కదా మనం. See, విద్యాసాగర్ గారు, వీ హావ్ టు లిసన్ టు హిమ్ because we have to listen his observations,
I am answering him.
his perception.
I am answering him.
Let him speak out. Don't interrupt. Please don't interrupt. Vidyasagar garu, Vidyasagar, please control your emotions. Please control your emotions here. Serious, very serious sir here. Please control your emotions. Let him speak out. Mr. Bashir.
I am answering your question. You have put again a question. Those people are roaming. Those people are roaming. Something like this.
Yes.
I again exclaimed my words that if somebody is interested to go in funeral, can you stop? Can I stop him?
अरे वो लोग इंटरनेशनल टेररिस्ट.
Vidyasagar, please let him complete. Let him complete and let him complete. Vidyasagar, let him complete.
Just listen my word. Just listen my word. Just listen my word. So, if he can move, if somebody can move, the prime policy or the prime state policy are the things we are getting and things we are seeing. The observation in Pakistan is the Lashkar-e-Taiba and other all organizations, once there was in a time, all are dead. They are no more in Pakistan. There are no more terrorist hub in Pakistan. I mean terrorist hub in the sense that no more outfits in Pakistan. Right? So just build a case. You are talking, for example, you are talking on international level. United Nations Security Council, just go to United Nations Security Council. No, this is not a time of law. Just a case, make a case of build. United Nations
I'm
Security
getting
Council.
laughing after listening to your words.
Vidyasagar,
The world is
Vidyasagar,
asking.
let him
The
complete.
world is asking.
Please listen. Let him
Our
speak.
discussion-
I'm keep quiet. Let him listen.
Please just listen. Our discussion started from Pahalgam, attacks, etc. The United Nations Security, if you feel that Pakistan is involved in that, just place a proof on United Nations Security Council, or just let's be proactive, let's be pragmatic, and you should accept that you are going to accept an offer of Pakistan for an impartial and neutral investigation. This is the solution of the problem.
Vidyasagar, మీరు ఆగండి. I have a question for him. మీరు ఆగండి Vidyasagar. Vidyasagar, I have a question for him, please. Please. Vidyasagar, please. Vidyasagar, మీరు ఆగండి. ఆయన మ్యూట్ చేయండి. Vidyasagar, మీరు ఆగండి. I have a question for him. మీరు ఆగండి. మీ టర్న్ వచ్చినప్పుడు మీరు మాట్లాడండి. మిస్టర్ బషీర్, Who is
Yeah.
Mr. Tawahur Hussain Rana and who is Mr. David Headley? Where from they are? And what is Mr. Tawahur Hussain Rana's occupation before before his entry into Mumbai? Who has operated him? Please answer these questions. See, he has approached some 50 courts in USA. Out of 52, he has approached 50 courts. Every court has denied. His claim is that India will certainly kill me if I am there, if I am going to be sent there. India will certainly kill me. But Supreme Court finally told him that we are not going to protect you. So he was handed over to India. And now tell me, he is the part of Pakistan Army. He is a doctor in Pakistan Army and ISI agent. And his brother is now working with ISI. Pakistan Army. I think both are not same. Both are same.
He
Both
was
are
a
not
part
same.
of he's not he was a part of Pakistan Army. Now he's a civilian. He's not a Pakistan. He's not in
He
Pakistan.
was sent
Army.
by
And
ISI.
we-
He was sent by ISI, and it was proved in the American court. That's why they have handed over him to India. You know that now he has come to India. He is facing the NIA investigation, National Investigation Agency's investigation, and
He
will
brought
be
to India.
Listen
He
to
brought
me.
to India.
Listen to me, Mr. Bashir. He is being served 3 times biryani every day, and he will be here for 10 more years like that. And our judicial system is like that. He will be given the personal rights, like whatever he wished to do, but he has to face investigation. For 10 more years, he will be here like that. And our bomb blast terrorists, recently they were sentenced by Telangana High Court. Now they are in Tihar jail. They will be there for 10 more years. See, these all terrorists are from your region. Now tell me, you are asking for proofs. These are not the proofs?
No, I'm
Crystal
not.
clear.
I'm not particular asking about this proof. I'm just talking about the Pelgam proof. Even that you can't provide. I mean, just why we are not, because just we are sitting I'm sitting from Pakistan and putting in version from here. Just be realistic. Just become a journalist on radical basis. The Pelgam incident happened. You said that Pakistan is involved. Pakistan said that India should provide should provide a proof, otherwise face an impartial and neutral investigation. Visadu, why India is not going to accept Pakistan impartial and neutral investigation
Right.
regarding Pelgam?
Very valid
This is
question,
my-
sir. I will answer you. Very valid question. If yours is a nation, certainly India will provide. Yours is a rogue state. Why should we provide?
How rogue state?
Yours
How
is a rogue state. This has been uttered by international observers. Yours is a rogue state
Failures.
and
Just
filled
leave that.
with sick minds.
We are
Filled
talking ourselves. Just leave that. Who is saying to whom some leave that. How a rogue state?
So,
How
You are
Pakistan?
creating-
Samsiragari, please
Okay.
tell.
Okay.
Samsiragari, please tell.
I'll explain to him. If a decision has to be made in India, especially a military decision, a defense decision, our individual chiefs, Army, Navy, Air Force, they deal with their respective departments. They go to the Ministry of Defense.
Again.
No, listen to me. You will
Listen,
understand
you have
why
to listen,
India
Mr.
is
Bashir.
different
We have
from-
we have
why
given
India is
respect to you.
different
You
from
must
Pakistan.
listen.
You asked me a question. Let me explain to you. Peacefully listen. And then
Okay.
they go to the chief of defense services.
Okay.
Together they go to the prime minister. Together to the cabinet subcommittees, to the cabinet, and finally prime minister briefs the president to take any action. And that's the legitimacy of Indian actions. And it takes so much of care, so much of precaution, so much of transparency to call yourself a democracy. And
Calibrated
your
approach.
friend, a very important nation, very strong nation in Middle East, Saudi says, of all countries in the world, they have governments, and all governments probably have armies or militaries, with the sole exception of Pakistan. Pakistan has a military which has its own government. Doesn't that speak volumes, Mr. Adil? Are you talking about Are you talking about Pakistan? Why Pakistan is not a rogue state? Is Pakistan a democratic state? Do you really believe in that? Being a citizen of Pakistan? I know, we all know that you have pain inside of you. But you are trying to bully in the discussion, saying that we have hit lot of civilian installations. We have hit lot of military installations in India. You are taking pride in that. We are feeling sorry for the Pakistanis. We are feeling sorry for the Pakistani civilians, and we are taking every care not to hurt them. Being an educated person, being a journalist, right from the beginning, you are only objecting our claims, and you are taking pride in hitting India. Is that a general psyche, or you are also taking the psychological clues from your perverted military leaders? Where is it coming from?
Okay.
Why can't you
Okay,
say
okay.
sorry
I totally
what
agree.
happened in
I totally agree.
Pahalgam? And has anybody,
tot-
listen to me. No, you use two phrases which I seriously take objection to. One, you are talking
Okay.
about evidence. Evidences will be there for right, royal, legal or military actions. And you are using your terrorists, and we cannot produce evidences, we cannot take photographs, we cannot take track records. If we could take all of them, we could have as well smashed them. Why there would be Pahalgam? Why there would be Taj incident? Why there would be any incident? Has any country anywhere in the world shown evidence for actions taken by perverted, mad terrorists? What is this? What is this demand for evidence? What evidence you want? Number two, you, before you lost the connection last time, you said it's all false flag operations. False flag operations. We take serious objection. Indian government takes care of Indian people. Indian government takes care of the world population. Indian government supported all the countries, whoever needed in at times of Corona, COVID times. We supplied vaccines. We protected them. We saved humanity. Can you make one claim where Pakistan supported humanity? Can you say, for this discussion's sake, can you simply say that whatever happened in Pahalgam is a sad thing, is a bad thing? Whoever is responsible should be punished. Can you make that one statement? Then I'll tell you where we will take it back and who will be punished.
Should I answer?
Yeah,
right
yeah,
now?
please.
Okay.
Peacefully answer. Peacefully
let's
answer.
start-
Don't ask for
Before you
evidence.
answer him,
Don't say that.
I have a question.
False flag.
1 minute.
Don't use those two words. Don't
No,
use those two words because you are
supporting
insulting
the-
entire Indian population and Indian
let's
government.
start
You take
from the
serious
last.
objection.
Let's start from
Right,
the
Mr.
last.
Bashir.
Let's
One
start
question from
Only one
senior
question.
bureaucrat. He will ask you a question. Then you can answer.
While agreeing with the Sam Sirwagaru,
Scientist, NASA.
very valid point he made. There is no government in Pakistan at all. I believe how far it is true, you should be able to testify. On Wednesday, the civil leaders, the so-called rulers, have advised the general to withdraw from the scene, but he didn't care for it. Even on Thursday, I believe the request was renewed. He didn't listen to them. Where is the government in Pakistan? It is a rogue, what he used is a much moderate word. I can say there is no government at all in Pakistan.
Right, Mr. Bashir.
Should I answer?
Yeah, yes, sir.
I have a very deep concern to answer this question that Pakistan showed no concern to Pahalgam incident. I have been covering Ministry of Foreign Affairs for the last 8-9 years. So I can categorically, and I can send you, I can show the proper press releases and all those sentiments being shown in Ministry of Foreign Affairs regarding this terror incident in Pahalgam. So this is my first answer. The second one is that you try to create the difference. You try to compare the political system, the management system of two countries like India and Pakistan. Yes, I do agree. There is no feudal system in India. The top hierarchy of the decision power lies within political icons. The military follow the all sayings or all the ideas or all the policies being made by politicians, like the currently is doing. On the other hand, Pakistan, yes, there is a difference. We have been facing martial law multiple times. This is very true. We have been facing political disturbance in Pakistan. Just listen, just listen. You will have to give time. So that is another thing. But the decisions right now, which have been taken by National Security Committee, you have seen that. In that committee, Prime Minister of Pakistan, Mian Muhammad Shahbaz Sharif, and all political leaders, all politicians, they have granted or they have permitted the armed forces to take stern action against the activities or against the escalation done by India. This is reality. The third one is the rogue state. Like, this is a principle that we are going to, when we compare two countries, and we are saying that these countries disseminating information on the basis or taking action on the basis of political leadership. On the other hand, Pakistan is being run by Pakistan military only. So that is a rogue state. I think in my capacity, being a student of the history, we are satisfied. We are satisfied. The reason is, just listen. There is no need to, I think, to make mockery of this. I think if you are satisfied, if you are satisfied with the mindset of Modi Sahab, although there are multiple issues to minorities, then we are also satisfied in this system, and we stand and we love for Pakistan. Right. So this is all my discussion and all my saying regarding the answers of both of your questions.
Yeah.
Right.
Can I put
Mr.
a question?
Jupudi garu.
So I think Mr. Bashir is very clever. I think so the word what you have been used, the rogue state, instead of giving the perfect answer, and he is accepting that with showing so many examples. Do you think that, do you justifying yourself as a senior journalist and maintaining the embassy of Pakistan, or having a 9 years or 10 years experience as senior journalist? Look, you have to give a proper response or proper answer why the Indians are using now the agony of the Indians calling neighboring state as a rogue state or mad state. Simply are telling that we accept it, we salute for that, we are rogues, we are mad, no, we will do bombing again and again. Is it the way of answering, Mr. Bashir? As a friend, I am asking you. No, you are asking for Pahalgam number of times,
Okay.
again and again. Show the proofs. I am asking you.
Oh yeah.
Can you no, we'll go to the international court. We'll go to the one second. Let me finish. Let me finish.
Again rogue
please.
state. Again rogue.
Yeah, 1 second, and we'll go to the international community afterwards. Not now.
Again,
Not now.
again,
Not now.
rogue state.
Not now. Even after also. Even after. Say, an incident will come out after some time. Reality will come out. Truth will come out after some time. Not at the time of the confrontation. Not at the time of the war is going on. So now definitely we'll answer for your question. We'll show the proofs. But can you tell that, is it admissible that in the name of the terrorists and having the firings on tourists in Pahalgam? You tell me.
Again, you are. I have answered your question, but you didn't provide me a proof. So one thing I want to add. Please listen. If you are categorizing Pakistan as a rogue state, I think in my mind right now I was writing and I was saying that rogue state. This Pakistan is a rogue state. I think a very firm reaction or an action or step took by Pakistan Armed Forces in the name of an operation Bunyanam Marsoos by General Asim Munir. So very strict action. I think you are too angry in context of this action, and you are portraying that this is a rogue state. You are feeling that. You are feeling, I think.
No, not like that.
Yes.
No, you
Yeah,
see,
can I question you?
No, no, if he's not,
Yeah,
I will tell you
if he's
why.
not
Yeah, why?
convinced,
I will
Mr.
tell you
Adil,
why your state is
Mr.
rogue
Adil,
state.
from
Okay.
since independence in 1947, how many of your prime ministers stayed back after their term in Pakistan? How many times you agreed? You agreed partially to this argument. Most of the times your military took over.
Martial
You
law.
had martial law. You had the confusion. You could not establish a democratic society. All that you also partially agreed. Beyond that, why we call it a rogue state is none of your prime ministers,
sorry for
none of your
interruption.
prime
Sorry for
ministers who
interruption. I
served
have
as
to
your
leave.
prime ministers
I have to
or
leave in
president
other
could
meetings.
Okay,
peacefully live in
please.
your
Okay,
country.
ఓకే ప్లీజ్
Okay, I will tell
Your
you. I
prime
will tell you. I will
minister,
tell you.
your prime
Mr.
minister
Adil
did
Bashir.
not
విద్యాసాగర్
protect
గారు
your
ఆగండి, ఆయన
your country
వెళ్ళిపోవాలట.
after the
అరే మమ్మల్ని
partition
మాట్లాడు
and
అందరూ డిస్కస్ చేయడానికి కానీ రమ్మని
What was
చెప్పి
wrong?
tell you why
What was
విద్యాసాగర్
wrong?
state is
Why
rogue
they are
state.
running away?
ఆయన
You
he has
are
another
running
assignment.
Mr.
away
Adil
from the
Bashir,
country.
ఇక్కడ ఆర్గ్యుమెంట్ అవుతుంది, let him speak out.
Please spend
Where
5
are your
minutes.
past
Please
prime
spend 5
ministers?
minutes.
Where are
I
your
will-
other
I will
important
explain you.
leaders now?
Please give me 5 minutes. Please give me 5 minutes.
Do you still want to call
No
Pakistan a
need to
peaceful state?
argue. No need to argue. We'll finish it. I will tell you why your state is rogue state. See, in the year of 1947, there is no Pakistan. हमारा देश को खाट के दिया अपन को, आपने बनाया उसको पाकिस्तान. जो जिन्ना आप जो फोटो लगा रहे हैं ऑफिस में, वो किधर मर गया? वो एक एम्बुलेंस में मारा गया. In 76 years, you got 4 times martial law in the country.
Yeah.
You hanged by your own prime minister by the military operations. You have a conflict with the Afghanistan. You have conflict with the Iran. You have the conflict with the India. You have the conflict with Russia. You have a conflict with Israel.
My fellow,
Israel.
this is
See,
this is your old stance you have put in the last discussion. Yeah,
See, listen. Moreover, so now what is the दाल की रेट क्या है? आपकी स्टेट में दाल की रेट क्या है भाई? आपकी स्टेट में दाल की रेट क्या है? चावल का रेट क्या है? ये का रेट आटा का रेट क्या है?
दाल और टमाटर क्या है?
पेट्रोल का रेट क्या है? टमाटर का रेट क्या है? What is the dollar value of the country?
That is the final
in the states. Who are you protecting the terrorism? Who is the enemy chief? Where is located?
Responding through Bunyanam Marsoos. Just provide one thing. Provide proof of a terrorist link, terrorism. That
We provided so many times, Mr. Adil Bashir. We have provided so many times. We have provided. You are not satisfied with our evidences, but American court
Right.
is satisfied with our
Right,
evidences.
Mr. Vidyasagar.
You are not satisfied.
Let's conclude because he has some other assignment. We must be thankful to Mr. Adil Bashir despite his tight
आज की
schedule.
रात also दिवाली मनाएगा.
Despite his
आज की रात
tight
को
schedule,
दिवाली.
he has come to our debate. Thank you, Mr. Adil Bashir. Let us meet sometime later, certainly. And thank you for participating in the discussion. Chandu Samchura garu, Vidyasagar garu, Mr. Adil Bashir, Jupuri Prabhakar garu, alage Dasar Srinivasulu garu. సో ఒకటి చాలా క్లియర్గా చెప్తున్నారు, పాకిస్తానీస్ అసలు ఏమాత్రం సిగ్గుపట్టలేదు, మొహాట పట్టలేదు. ఎస్ మేము మాది రోగ్ స్టేట్, మేము రోగ్స్మే, మాకేం అభ్యంతరం లేదనేది చాలా స్పష్టంగా ఒక లర్న్డ్ జర్నలిస్ట్ ఆయన వచ్చి చెప్తున్నాడు. సో ఆయన అసలు దిల్లారు చెప్తున్నాడు, అసలు ఆయన గుండెల మీద చేతులు వేసుకొని మేము రోగ్స్మే, మేము ఎదవలమే, మేము ఇట్లానే ఉంటాం.